Okay, let's get the hair out of the way. It was driving me absolutely nuts. Trying to get it up and out of my way. I was trying to see how thin it was because it seems like no matter how much I cut it, it's always going to be paper thin on the ends. So, it doesn't seem to matter how much I cut it, like I said. Okay, this is Mufasa's pill crusher. This is his aspirin. His and Xena's aspirin, I should say. Now, the dogs didn't actually end up getting exercise on this day, but I only usually do this for one when Mufasa is limping like quite a bit extra. And then when Xena does her workouts, she gets a little bit stiff, she gets a little bit sore, so I tend to give her a little bit of a pain pill. If not a whole one, a half of one at least. I need to get a pill cutter for them. Singing and dancing like we always do. For new viewers, this is completely normal. This is the actual me that you're seeing. This is how I am. Still trying to grind this pill. I am hitting the bottom of it to make the bigger chunks of the pain pill come up so I can crush them back down. Right there, I got it finally done. This is Mufasa's Benadryl, which I forgot to give him last night. We picked this up last night. This is Casequins for Mufasa. I was overwhelmed with how he was moving and how much pain he seemed to be in last night. So I had to basically beg my husband to get Casequins for him. He takes 2 Casequins a day. The stupid scab on my forehead is driving me nuts. This is Mufasa's food bowl. Dancing and singing like we always do. We are getting some of the dog food. Right now, I have 3 dogs for new viewers. I have Maddie, Mufasa, and Xena. Maddie is a semi-retired service dog. I say semi-retired because I still tend to take her out in her vest. She still acts very much like a service dog. She's acts the same way outside of her vest as well. She's a very well trained dog. The only thing we can't seem to get her to understand is to not lick holes into her paws, which is part of the reason she wears a cone. For new viewers, the cone was suggested by a vet. The vet is no longer in practice, unfortunately, otherwise I would take her down to Boulder to go and see him again. Sorry about that. That was my husband's computer. But she will physically lick holes into her paws. She has a hole on the outside of her paw. This is Xena's bowl. The other one that you saw was Maddie's bowl, and then the first one that you guys saw is Mufasa's bowl. Now, the only dog that needs a slow feeder is Xena, because she will eat it to the point of throwing up. So, I got her a slow feeder. She absolutely hates it, but it stops her from eating so fast that she is throwing up. So now she doesn't do that. Maddie doesn't need it, per se. She doesn't eat near as fast as Xena does, but she does eat pretty fast. So, there's the pain pill that we crushed up earlier. This one is going to go on Xena's food. I usually only do this for Xena on the days that she works out and she looks a little bit stiff. I had to sneeze right there. That hurt. But I usually only do this on the days that she works out. And I dust the pain pill. It's supposed to taste like liver. I don't know, obviously. There we go with that singing again. I was tapping my foot, driving my dog absolutely nuts and completely ignoring him at this point. This was pretty funny to see him trying to get my attention. Maddie and Xena's food bowls. This goes onto my husband's desk because he feeds the girls at night and I feed Mufasa at night. I used to feed him during the mornings, but he did not eat. This is Mufasa's food bowl. Shaking the food down. Dropped a piece of food. Hold on. Gotta go get it. Because Mr. Mouse is not gonna have it. We have a mouse in the house, just by the way. Mr. Mouse is not shown himself for a couple of days. So I don't know if he's actually here, but I would prefer it if he would get the hell out. This is the pain pill that I crushed up for Mufasa. The pain pills that they get are 300 milligrams of buffered aspirin. Another one that is... Ooh! The chair is moving on its own. Genuine aspirin... Bayer aspirin? Breyer aspirin? I think it's pronounced Bayer aspirin. The Wonder Drug Safe Pain Pill Relief Plus Life-Saving Benefits. 200 coated tablets. This one is 25 milligrams more than what they're getting, so I only use the buffered aspirin from Bayer on really bad pain days for my dogs, which tends to be in the more winter months. Yeah, so there's that one. Like I said, if Mufasa is limping a little bit more, then he will get one. But I do plan on cutting back the pain pills for Mufasa in particular, now that we have Casaquin for him. We went and picked up the Casaquin last night. Doing our little lip sync. Doing our little lip sync thing. Trying to figure out what I'm doing here. Making faces? What you guys didn't see is me showing you the, like, the song that was playing at the very beginning of the clip that you guys didn't actually get to see. Yeah, that's a lot more red than it is now. Okay, love you. Bye.